tape for this opening heavyweight matchup. Take a look at that reach advantage that Bailey Schoenfelder has. 76 inches to 68.5. That's a huge difference. We'll see what Kory can do to maintain that and get inside.
One of the best live event announcers in the business. This is Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, as we get set now to kick off the Bellator 265 prelims streaming live. Tonight, we thank those for joining us on YouTube at Showtime Sports and Bellator MMA as we get the night started now with 3 5-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing the blue corner. At 5'10", weighing in 214.8 pounds. His professional record early on stands at 1-2. He fights out of Ottumwa, Iowa. Kory, the Monster Moegenburg. And across the cage, his adversary fighting out of the red corner at 6'3", weighing in 224 pounds even as a professional. Early on, he stands at 1-0. He fights out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, Bailey Berserk Schoenfelder. And the referee in charge, Bobby Wambacher.
The butterflies in the belly have to be the size of seagulls. Both Schoenfelder and Moegenburg making their respective Bellator MMA debuts. They want to impress the big
Kory,
boss man.
Ready? Bailey, are you ready? Let's get after it.
Round one, Schoenfelder in the red gloves, Moegenburg in the blue gloves, and no feeling out process as they immediately go on the attack.
Not at all, but Schoenfelder already throwing a big overhand right. He does have very good wrestling background. He was a state champion here in South Dakota as a high school senior. Everybody that knows him at Sanford has talked about the guy has got a gas tank for a big guy. He can hit hard and he can wrestle. Anytime you can wrestle, you can fight in MMA.
And he can check kicks, as he's done a couple of times, as Moegenburg trying to chop down the bigger Schoenfelder. As we mentioned, the main event, Congo and Karatanov with 62 combined wins, 48 finishes. We open with a heavyweight bout where we have 2 combined wins done. Different ends of the spectrum.
Schoenfelder needs to stop going back to that right hand. He keeps on throwing that looping right hand.
Minute gone, and Schoenfelder stapling Moegenburg with his right. Moegenburg looking for the takedown, gets shucked off. And it is Schoenfelder manhandling Moegenburg here in the first round.
Landing a lot of big hammer fists, a lot of heavy shots. Those are hurting right now.
A series of hammer fists. Oh, and another right hand that lands on the cranium of Moegenburg.
Bailey doing a great job of controlling his posture, keeping himself so he can land big heavy shots. Now brings it down into side control.
A minute and a half gone in the first round. And it has been all Bailey Schoenfelder.
Right now he's got to have that arm gift wrap. He let it go.
Nasty knees to the back, and now from side control, it is all Schoenfelder.
Schoenfelder looking to trap that arm. You see him, he was trying to step over the knee. Now he's in half guard. Nice job by Kory Moegenburg to get him into that position. At least he's getting himself back where he can start to work from a guard position.
Moegenburg has never been submitted, but both of his losses have come via TKO. And he is carrying all of that pressure of Schoenfelder, controlling Schoenfelder's head, but Schoenfelder wanting to pop out, neutralizes the right arm.
There he is with that knee. That's what I was talking about. You could see him looking for it before. He was in a Von Flue, but realized he wasn't in position to get that pressure right.
Man, if this keeps up, Moegenburg's going to be sicker than the Von Flue because he is taking a beating courtesy of Bailey Schoenfelder. Midway point of the opening round, Schoenfelder 1-0 with 1 knockout, and that came in May of this year, and it came in the first round.
The one thing you can give Moegenburg right now, he's done a good job of upsetting the balance of Bailey when Bailey's been on top of him. Again, just did it right there, looking for a leg lock. Bailey just needs to keep his hip pressure forward, pick his shots.
Schoenfelder oozing confidence when it came to making a prediction. He predicted a first-round finish, and he's back in side control with less than 2 minutes remaining. Crucifix and feeding Moegenburg a series of left hands.
Feeding him a series left hand, not quite into a full crucifix, but he was trapping that arm with the knee. Very nice grappling positions by Bailey.
A minute and a half now remaining in the first round, and Kory the monster.
Crucifix position, Morrow.
Yep, for a moment, not anymore. And Moegenburg may be nicknamed the monster, but he has just met the monster under his bed, and it is real. Bailey Schoenfelder all over Kory Moegenburg.
Nice job by Bailey to move to full mount.
And he is posturing up. And some ground and pound.
Real trouble right now. You see those hips and those legs all on the ground.
Flashing elbows.
Position to be in.
Elbow smashes by Schoenfelder. Ground and pound. Referee giving Moegenburg every chance to escape, and he won't. Bailey Schoenfelder bags a first-round finish in his Bellator MMA debut. From a gridiron gladiator to a cage gladiator with Bellator MMA, it was all one-way traffic, John, but what did you like most about Schoenfelder's performance?
What I really liked out of Bailey Schoenfelder was when he finally got the fight to the ground position, he was moving himself into different positions on top, taking his time, landing big shots, and when he got to that, look at here's this started off, big right hand, he landed that right hand multiple times. When he got to the back here, and you see him get to full mount, started to go a little bit wild, slowed himself down, and then started landing big elbows, and elbows are something that are going to cause damage, and the referee is going to look at that much more closely than he does just the punch from the mount position. Those elbows are huge. You see the feet up in the air. That's a horrible position for Moegenburg to be in. Great job by Bailey Schoenfelder coming into the first big fight of his career. Only 20 seconds in his first fight. This one went a little bit longer, but he did a lot of damage for one round of fighting.
Let's make it official with Michael C. Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, with just 49 seconds remaining in round number one, it comes to a halt due to unanswered strikes. The winner by TKO and still undefeated Bailey Berserk Schoenfelder.
Schoenfelder delivering on his prediction of another first-round finish, 2-0, both wins coming in the opening round, but this one by far the biggest because it's happened under the bright lights of Bellator MMA. Let's go to BJM.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Bailey Schoenfelder. Bailey, first off, congratulations on your first fight here in Bellator. That was an outstanding performance. Talk to me about walking into this cage, the pressure on you, performing in front of all of your hometown fans.
I mean, yeah, it's an awesome experience. We got so many people that came out here to watch me and everybody else from South Dakota. And I mean, anytime you walk out of that tunnel, you get butterflies, so just had to keep my head. But yeah, an awesome opportunity. Good to be back in Sioux Falls.
Coming out of Sanford MMA with all the guys that you get to train with, all of that experience there, what does that do for your confidence coming in here?
Oh, it's the biggest thing for my confidence. I trained with guys in the UFC, top guys in Bellator, and won. And just knowing that I can go with those guys in training, I can hang with them, that I can bring that into the cage, and whoever I'm going up against, I know it doesn't really match up. So.
What is it that you expect out of yourself now in your MMA career? Now you're 2-0, 2 first-round finishes. What is it that you expect?
I just expect myself to keep getting better every day and keep coming in here and doing what I do.
Sounds like you got the right thing in mind. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Bailey Schoenfelder.